In today's video, we're checking out the craziest glow-up transformations ever. Speaking of glow-up transformations, if you guys have been with me for a long time, you know that I had a glow-up transformation of my own. This is what I looked like before, and this is what I look like now, as you guys can see. And on top of that, I started working out, so yeah, there's a big it's crazy. Let's check out these crazy glow-ups. Starting off with this girl here. In high school, you can see she was, doing her thing with her braces, and blam! There she is now, looking all good, all camera ready. She's also older, so, that's a serious glow up. She grew up and glowed up. It's a little bit of both. This dude right here on the left, looking casual, looking young, had his hair up, and then a few years later, bam! Glow up transformation, taking selfies, feeling, you can just see the confidence in the new him. In the old him, you could tell he wasn't ready. He felt skinny, probably ashamed of his body. Now he's super confident. He's got the muscles. He's got everything he wants. That's a good looking dude. On the left, you got 16-year-old her who was insecure and unhappy. And over the years, she learned to accept herself and love herself no matter what. And this is what she looks like now. Major props to her for coming the journey that she went through to get where she is. Because let me tell you, it's not easy doing it. You've got to be okay with yourself and happy with yourself to be happy. You can't be happy and no one else can make you happy if you're not happy with yourself. Take a look at this guy. He was also just not happy on the left. You can tell, he would look like a happy kid, but he wasn't happy with his body. So he made the changes needed to. Now he's grown up and he's much happier in his new body, which is the same body. He just took care of it. And dude, that's all love, man. That's what it's all about. On the left, over 7 years from high school to an adulthood, she became more comfortable and confident with herself. And then in her younger self, she would be more proud of who she became today, which from high school to graduating to university, dudes, that's a big glow up. You could just feel the happiness on the right picture of her graduating. That's awesome. Honestly, this girl right here looked great. She looked really good in high school, but apparently she was struggling with mental health, with anxiety and other things. And then as she grew up, she went ahead and decided to take control of her life and get the help that she needed. And that's one of the hardest things to do when dealing with mental health, is actually recognizing that you need help and you can't do this battle on your own. And guess what? That's totally okay. Getting the proper help is the best way forward. And nowadays, she's way happier than she was in the past. And you guys can just see, she looks like a totally different person, to be honest, like from night to day. This glow up is crazy because on the left, she's in high school, of course, and on the right, she's now a full-blown model. But she was 6 feet tall by the time she was 15 years old. And now, let me tell you, she's probably getting tons of great deals because she's such a good-looking tall girl. As a model, that's what you need to be. From age 17, she was okay, happy with her life. And her hair doesn't look that great. It's not a wig, by the way. It looked like a bad wig probably back then. But this is what she looks like now at 22. And let me tell you, that's a glow up. Hey, how you doing, girl? What's up? Come on, slide in the DMs. I'm here for you. Next up, we got from age 11 to age 21. On the left, at age 11, if you were 11, you probably wouldn't think this girl was very cute or hot. But at 21, it's like a totally different girl. Who would have ever thought? That's crazy. That's like a totally different person. Her dad even used to call her Ugly Betty, and she took that as a compliment. But the next transformation when she got older at 21, hello. Now, if you thought the last one was crazy, this one's even more insane. As you guys can see, this individual right here, she is 25 in this photo. Right? You see what she looks like. She's 25. She's pretty heavy set, not happy with her life. Things just aren't going her way. This is her at age 40. That is a major life change right there. She writes that at age 40, her life truly began. And man, let me tell you, she must be so much happier with her life because she was able to overcome all the issues she was facing with her weight. And that deserves major applause. That is freaking awesome. Speaking of glow-ups, at age 11, this girl was known as, not the most attractive girl. She owes a lot of her beauty, she says, to contacts, braces, and filling in her eyebrows. And her hairline, apparently, as she got older, went forward. But this first picture is her at 11. And this is her now. Bro, what? Now, listen, I know makeup does great things, but let me tell you, she's got a great smile now. She looks freaking good at age 20. Let me tell ya. She grew up all the way up. All the way. Good on her. Good on her. Now, we've given a lot of attention to the girls in this video, but we gotta show some love to the guys. As you guys can see, this guy was 16 in this photo. Not really feeling himself. Heavy set, all about the rock genre. And dude, this is him now at 28. This man is a stylish, good-looking man. This is an adult. This is an adult. This guy grew all the way up. This is probably the best transformation we've seen thus yet, besides the 40-year-old from 25 to 40. He grew real up from 16 to 28, and to lose that amount of weight is not easy. So major props to him. I've done it too. When I did my body transformation, I lost about 60 pounds. So I know how much time it takes to get it done. And if you want something in life, you've got to get it. You've got to take what you want in life. Do it for you. Speaking of doing it for you, this girl was 17. She had horrible acne. She also was a little bit overweight, wasn't happy with her life. She got braces, and she also got rid of an emotionally abusive boyfriend at the time. Now at 24, she's married, grew all the way up in a way better relationship, and looks 10 times, if not 1,000 times happier. Bruh, congratulations, girl. You did it. I wish you and your husband many, many years of happiness. That is freaking awesome. That guy got lucky. She's a good-looking girl, let me tell you. Good on him. From age 12, this girl was always made fun of for looking like a boy. Clearly, she kept her hair short. She had also red hair. But as the years went by, add 8 years to the timeline, blam! That's what she looks like now. Man, what? Great freaking job. Let me tell you, age really did you a favor, because when you were young, you sort of did look like a little redhead boy. But now, thumbs up. You're looking great, girl. You keep it up. I'm glad she's happy and grew out her hair the way she wanted to maybe grow it. Good stuff. Good freaking stuff. But oh my gosh, this guy is a heavy guy. But there's a great story to this. He lost 110 pounds from this photo in 18 months after a rugby injury. He started rowing for his university, and he also got a degree in mathematics. He also had a really big glow up. This is what he looks like today. Bruh, you look better than me. You know, I never had like a ton of weight that I had to lose. 110 pounds, that's like a whole nother person. That's like a whole nother, like literally a person. That's a lot of weight, man. Congrats, bro. This guy really grew up. Speaking of glowing up, this girl also went down the path of glowing up. Now, she was, you know, going through a very, very tough decade. Her in high school was not the most attractive girl. She didn't have countless amounts of boyfriends, but one thing she did have was her nerdy personality. She went ahead and took what she loved in life and then applied it to herself to make herself happy. And this is her today. She is now happier and healthier than she was in high school, and she would not trade it for the world. That is freaking awesome. I love these glow up stories. They're great. I feel like comparing when you're 12 years old to when you're 22 years old is a big stretch, but this girl was 12 years old in this photo. And as you guys can see, she just looks like a normal 12-year-old. And I feel like in today's society, everyone expects everyone to be like super gorgeous and like Instagram ready all the time. When honestly, being 12 years old, who cares what you look? Because it doesn't even matter. But when you get up to your 20s, 30s, 40s, that's when you really start developing, and this girl really grew up. The braces really helped her, and as you guys can see, 22-year-old is looking pretty freaking good, not gonna lie. She did a really good job at glowing up, and I guarantee you the braces helped, and she probably got bullied a lot as she was younger, and it made her a stronger person than she is today. So congrats to you for glowing up and doing what you had to do to get out there and be more confident. Speaking of confidence, if this girl can do it, you can too. 12 years old, this girl probably got bullied a ton. I mean, there's so much, this picture speaks so many words that a bully could say about just like her teeth or the way she looks or her clothes or whatever. But guess what? That didn't matter, because at 23, this girl was out there just putting dudes down, declining, denied, denied, denied. Man, puberty, dentistry, and oh my goodness, makeup and tanning did this girl wonders because she ended up looking pretty great. Not gonna lie. She really, like, it looks like a different person. So if you're 12 years old or anything under 18, you're watching this and you're concerned about the way you look, just hold on. I promise things get better. Do I have a picture of me when I was 12? I could probably find one. I'll probably post it on my Instagram or something because this girl right here needed some serious braces. I have actually never seen this serious of braces needed on anybody. But as you guys can tell, this girl really needed braces. Like, really bad. Like, she needed like a whole machine for her face to make her teeth go where they needed to go. That is insane. But it needed to be done so that when she's older, she has a more beautiful smile. And this is her smile today. She's still smiling. Even with all that work done on her face, she's still happy. Bro, that is an amazing story. That is an amazing story. Speaking of amazing story, from age 16 to 21, this girl had a major glow up. As you guys can see, she's a little heavier set. You know, she had a weight problem. She has a lot going on in her hair. There's a lot of accessories there. But as 21 rolled around, let me tell you, she was ready to hit the club. This girl was ready to get out there and do her thing. She lost tons of weight and, of course, did what she needed to do to get out there. Girl, congrats to you. You're really out there showing them how to do it. That's a lot of weight to lose too. So more power to you. I know what it's like. And for the last one, we got twins. That's right. A twin glow up. Never seen before. This is what it looks like to be twins, all right? These two twins, you know, they weren't the most confident twins in the world, but they loved each other. And a little bit of higher self-esteem, and 10 years later, this is what the twins accomplished. They're looking great. 10 years later, major congrats to these twins because holy, thumbs up from me. Thumbs up from me. You guys saw my glow up transformations. More to come soon. I'll probably post an entire video of 1 year transformation coming soon. I'll see you guys later with a brand new video. Bye, guys.